Welcome to Top 15 Discoveries, World's No One Discovery YouTube channel. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the headlines, where a nation's heart beats through its people's dreams, struggles, and timeless beauty? Iran, a land of ancient wonders and modern aspirations, invites us to peel back the veil of mystery. At Top 15 Discoveries, we're embarking on a journey to uncover 15 breathtaking truths that will redefine how you see this captivating country. From scorching deserts to sacred mountains, from artisans weaving their souls into carpets to farmers tending fields of red gold, these stories of resilience and hope will touch your heart. Join us as we explore the soul of Iran, where every corner holds a tale waiting to be told. If you're ready to be moved by these unforgettable discoveries, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to Top 15 Discoveries for more journeys that inspire and amaze. Number 1. The fiery embrace of the Lut Desert. In eastern Iran, the Lut Desert, or Dashta Lut, burns with an intensity that captivates the soul. Known as one of the hottest places on Earth, its surface has reached a staggering 70.7 DEGC, with peaks at 80.8 DEGC. Picture a vast expanse where black volcanic rocks trap the sun's fury, creating a natural furnace. Yet, amidst this harshness, life persists. Sparse shrubs stretch toward the sky, defying the odds. This desert's beauty lies in its raw, untamed spirit. Salt flats shimmer under the sun, and 87 ancient sites, some from the 5th millennium BC, whisper of lost civilizations. UNESCO named it a World Heritage Site in 2016, honoring its geological splendor. For adventurers who brave its trails, the Lut Desert is a reminder of nature's power and humanity's curiosity. Can you imagine standing where the earth itself seems to breathe fire? As we leave this blazing wonder, let's meet a tribe whose traditions weave a tapestry of love and duty. Number 2. The Qashqai tribe's heartfelt bonds. High in the mountains near Shiraz, the Qashqai tribe carries a legacy as vibrant as the landscapes they roam. With 400,000 souls, these Turkic nomads are Iran's second largest tribe, herding livestock through rugged terrains as their ancestors did centuries ago. Their story is one of harmony with nature, but it's their unique family traditions that truly resonate. In Qashqai culture, a wife may choose a second wife for her husband, often to ensure the family's future. This act of trust reflects a deep sense of community, where single life is seen as a departure from shared values. Qashqai women also weave Persian carpets, each knot a thread of their free-spirited hearts. At festivals, their colorful dresses light up the mountains, a celebration of identity. Yet the winds of change blow hard. Climate shifts and city lights pull young Qashqai away, leaving elders to fear for their heritage. How do you hold on to your roots when the world calls you elsewhere? Top 15 Discoveries is moved by their courage, a testament to the ties that bind us. Let's now step into a forest where time itself seems to pause. Number 3, the eternal whisper of the Hyrcanian forest. Between the Caspian Sea and the Alborz Mountains lies the Hyrcanian Caspian Forest, a 55,000 square kilometer emerald haven that's 50 million years old. This ancient woodland, untouched by the Ice Age, cradles traces of Neanderthals and a rare ecosystem blending rainforests with steppe tundras. Its story is one of resilience, a green heartbeat pulsing through Iran's north. Home to Persian leopards, brown bears, and medicinal herbs, the forest is a lifeline for indigenous tribes who preserve Iran's ancient customs. In 2019, UNESCO crowned it a World Heritage Site, celebrating its timeless beauty. For locals, it's more than nature. It's a sanctuary of memory and tradition, where every leaf tells a story. But preserving this treasure is a quiet struggle against modern pressures. What would it mean to lose a forest that has stood for millennia? The Hyrcanian's endearing presence, shared by Top 15 Discoveries, urges us to cherish the places that hold our past. As we leave this verdant embrace, let's explore Iran's open heart toward those in need. Number 4, a haven for wandering souls. Iran's compassion shines through its role as a sanctuary for over 800,000 refugees, mostly Afghans, with 1.5 to 2 million more undocumented. Since 1979, this nation has welcomed those seeking solace, offering a chance to rebuild amidst uncertainty. These families take on humble jobs, their resilience a quiet song of hope. Yet their path is steep. Many children, some just 10, work in tough conditions, weaving carpets or washing cars to support their loved ones. Estimates suggest 3 to 7 million young hearts bear this burden, their dreams deferred. Still, Iran's economy thrives with a 2022 GDP of 1.6 trillion USD, proving its strength amid challenges. This unspoken kindness touches us at Top 15 Discoveries. How do you find light in a new land when the odds are stacked against you? Iran's embrace of strangers reminds us that humanity's warmth can shine even in the darkest moments. Let's now uncover a tradition that redefines connection. Number 5, the gentle promise of temporary marriage. In Iran, love finds a unique expression through temporary marriage, a legal bond lasting 3 to 5 months, sealed with sacred rituals. This practice, rooted in Islamic law, offers young people, 65% of Iran's population is under 25, a way to nurture emotional ties amidst economic hardship. It's a heartfelt bridge in a world of uncertainty. Women must be divorced, widowed, or have paternal consent, while men prove financial stability. The result is a lawful union that fosters connection without stigma. Advocates see it as a step toward freedom, allowing youth to dream within cultural bounds. Yet some face judgment, and children from these unions may grow up searching for answers. This practice, explored by Top 15 Discoveries, sparks a question. How do we balance tradition with personal choice? Iran's temporary marriages weave a complex tapestry of love and sacrifice, inviting us to reflect on the many forms of commitment. As we ponder these bonds, let's turn to Iran's lifeblood of energy. Number 6, the pulse of an energy titan. Iran's heart beats with the rhythm of its vast resources, fueling dreams and industries. With 208.6 billion barrels of oil and 30 trillion cubic meters of natural gas, second worldwide, it's a global powerhouse. In 2022, Iran produced 3.45 million barrels of oil daily, earning $58 billion, 0 cents in exports, a lifeline for its people. Renewables are rising, with wind and solar at 6% of electricity, aiming for 10% by 2025. Rich in zinc, copper, and gold, Iran's mines sparkle with potential, while the Bushehr nuclear plant symbolizes its quest for self-reliance. For Iranians, these riches are a source of pride, yet they carry the weight of global expectations. How do you steward such wealth for those who depend on it? This energy story, shared by Top 15 Discoveries, is one of ambition and care, lighting the way for a nation's future. Let's now weave through an art form that captures Iran's soul. Number 7, the soul-woven Persian carpets. Persian carpets are Iran's heartbeat, each thread a story of love and labor. Born 2,500 years ago, these hand-woven masterpieces take years to craft, every knot a piece of the weaver's heart. Qashqai carpets from Fars province with their vivid patterns reflect the joys and dreams of their creators, inviting us to feel their spirit. Using natural wool, silk, and plant dyes, no two carpets are alike. UNESCO honors this craft as an intangible cultural heritage, but young Iranians daunted by its physical toll turn away, risking its loss. A carpet averages $3,000, yet some fetch millions. The Clark sickle leaf carpet sold for $33,700,000 in 2013. These carpets, Iran's second largest export, are more than art. They're a legacy. What does it take to preserve a craft that carries a nation's soul? TOP 15 Discoveries is captivated by the weaver's devotion, a reminder that beauty endures through human hands. Let's now explore a trend that reshapes identity. Number 8, the confidence of rhinoplasty. In Iran, beauty is a quiet revolution, with 40,000 rhinoplasty procedures annually, making it Asia's leader. Men and women crowd Tehran's clinics, seeking not just new looks but renewed confidence. With costs far lower than in the West, Iran draws global visitors, each surgery a step towards self-assurance. This trend reflects a society embracing change, where a new nose signals strength and status. Yet, some fear Western influences might blur Iran's cultural roots, sparking soul-searching debates. For many, it's a chance to shine in a world that watches closely. What drives us to redefine ourselves? Top 15 Discoveries sees Iran's beauty culture as a universal quest for belonging, a mirror to our own journeys of self-discovery. Let's ascend to a peak that holds Iran's dreams. Number 9, the sacred majesty of Mount Damavand. Mount Damavand, soaring 5,671 meters in the Alborz Mountains, is Iran's highest peak and Asia's tallest volcano. Just 66 kilometers from Tehran, its ancient crater and sulfur deposits tell of a fiery past, last erupting in 5300 BCE. Glaciers and hot springs nourish communities, their healing waters a gift of the earth. In Zoroastrian tales, Damavand imprisons the mythical dragon Azidahaka, a symbol of triumph. For Iranians, it's a beacon of freedom, yet its melting glaciers signal a fragile future. Locals cherish its rivers, but climate change tests their resilience. How do we protect the places that define us? Damavand's story, shared by Top 15 Discoveries, is one of pride and vulnerability, urging us to honor our sacred spaces. Let's now wander to fields where a spice weaves a tale of toil. Number 10, the Red Gold of Saffron. In Iran's fields, saffron blooms as red gold, the world's priciest spice. Producing 430 tons in 2019, Iran leads globally, each kilogram needing 11,000 hand-picked flowers. Farmers toil at dawn, their delicate work a race against wilting blooms, a labor of love and precision. November's purple fields draw tourists, their beauty a celebration of heritage. Exported to Turkey and Spain, saffron sustains families, yet its instability challenges their dreams. For Iranians, it's a symbol of pride, tying them to their land. What traditions anchor your heart? Saffron's story reflects the sacrifices behind every vibrant thread of culture, a truth that resonates deeply. Number 11, the ancient echoes of Persepolis. Persepolis, Iran's ancient crown, stands majestically in Fars province, a radiant symbol of a civilization that shaped history. Established in 518 BCE by Darius I, this ceremonial capital dazzled with towering staircases and vivid reliefs, each depicting envoys and kings from an empire spanning 5.5 million square kilometers, from Egypt to India. Named a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979, Persepolis beckons travelers to wander its time-worn columns, where every stone hums with stories of Achaemenid splendor. For Iranians, it's a source of deep pride, its legacy woven into their identity. Local guides breathe life into its past, recounting tales of grand feasts, while artisans meticulously recreate its mythical griffins, keeping tradition alive. Yet, safeguarding this wonder against tourism's wear and environmental changes is a quiet challenge, one met with unwavering dedication. As the wind swirls through its ruins, it carries whispers of ancient celebrations, inviting us to connect with a shared human heritage. Can you feel the pulse of history beneath your feet? Persepolis is not just a relic, it's a timeless bridge to our collective dreams, standing resolute against the ages. Number 12, the poetic soul of Iranian literature. Iran's literary soul is a radiant flame, illuminating the human spirit through centuries of poetry and prose. The Qashqai, Ferdowsi's 10th century epic, spans 50,000 verses, weaving Persia's mythical heroes into a vibrant tapestry of pride. In tea houses across Iran, its words echo, uniting elders and youth in a shared reverence for their roots. Rumi's mystic poetry, born in the 13th century, dances with divine longing, its universal appeal carrying Iran's heart to the world. These works are more than stories, they're a lifeline, anchoring a nation's identity through time's relentless march. Today, poets like Farrokhzad pour modern struggles into verse, their words a mirror to the soul's quiet triumphs. In bustling cafes, young writers scribble lines, wrestling with a question: how do you honor a towering legacy while singing new dreams? This poetic tradition, a beacon of resilience, burns brightly in Iran's heart. It invites us to ponder, what tales would you weave to keep your heritage alive? Iran's literature endures, a testament to the power of words to heal and inspire. Number 13, the vibrant markets of Isfahan. In Isfahan's Naqsh Jahan Square, a UNESCO treasure, the bazaars burst with life, their energy wrapping around you like a warm embrace. Vendors call out, offering saffron's golden threads, hand-woven carpets soft as whispers, and turquoise jewelry that gleams with ancient stories. The air thrums with voices, grandmothers haggling for pistachios, children clutching copper keepsakes, their joy stitching the community tight. These markets are no mere marketplace. They're Isfahan's beating heart, where centuries of tradition unfold in every exchange. Artisans pour their souls into enamelware and rosewater vials, sharing tales of craft over steaming chai, turning strangers into kin. Each stall is a portal to Iran's heritage, inviting you to hold history in your hands. Yet, beneath the vibrant hum, vendors navigate rising costs and modern rivals, their smiles a testament to unyielding spirit. Can you hear the pulse of a city where every sale is a bond forged in love? The bazaars of Isfahan, alive with color and connection, remind us that humanity's truest wealth lies in shared moments. Number 14, the healing waters of Sarein. In the lush embrace of Ardabil province, Sarein beckons with its healing hot springs, a haven where Iran's heart glows warmly. These steaming, mineral-rich waters, born from ancient volcanic depths, have soothed souls for centuries, their gentle bubbles a promise of renewal. Locals cherish their restorative touch, claiming the springs mend both body and spirit, a tradition woven into the fabric of family gatherings. Under twinkling skies, visitors sink into tranquil pools, their laughter rising with the mist as stories weave new bonds, creating memories that linger like the warmth of the water. Yet Sarein's serenity faces quiet trials. The surge of tourists tests the spring's delicate balance, urging locals to safeguard their purity while sharing their gift. Cozy guest houses line the town, where hosts offer tea and tales, embodying Iran's timeless hospitality. For those who visit, Sarein is more than a destination. It's a sanctuary where nature and community heal together. Can you imagine soaking in these ancient waters, feeling the earth's gentle pulse? Sarein Springs, celebrated by top 15 discoveries, whisper of hope, inviting all to find peace in their embrace. Number 15, the celestial art of Persian miniatures. Persian miniatures are Iran's celestial treasures, tiny masterpieces that carry the weight of a nation's dreams. These delicate paintings, no bigger than a palm, burst with vivid tales of heroes, lovers, and enchanted gardens, each scene a heartbeat of Iran's ancient soul. Originating in the Persian Empire and perfected in the Safavid era's Isfahan workshops, they transform manuscripts like the Shahnameh into visual poetry, using gold, lapis lazuli, and saffron dyes to glow with life. Artisans today, from Tehran's quiet studios to Shiraz's bustling ateliers, pour years into mastering each stroke, blending modern hopes with timeless motifs. Yet this art teeters on the edge. Fear young hands embrace the slow, meticulous craft, drawn to quicker paths in a fast-moving world. Every miniature is a rebellion against forgetting, a vow to keep Iran's stories alive. These paintings don't just decorate pages, they cradle a culture's whispers, daring time to dim their light. Can you imagine the love etched into every shimmering hue? A journey to hold close? Iran's story is a vibrant mosaic, where every corner pulses with the heartbeat of its people and their timeless dreams. From the searing Lut Desert, where the earth seems to dance with fire, to the ancient Hyrcanian forest, cradling secrets older than time, this land weaves a spell of wonder and strength. The Qashqai tribe, with their colorful carpets and unbreakable bonds, show us that tradition is a flame kept alive by love, while the saffron farmers, toiling under dawn's first light, paint fields with hope. Mount Damavand stands tall, a sacred sentinel of Iran's spirit, its springs and stories offering solace to all who seek it. At Top 15 Discoveries, these 15 truths, from bustling Isfahan markets to the delicate art of Persian miniatures, reveal a nation that thrives through resilience and grace. They are humanity's truths too, reminding us to cherish what connects us. Which story stirred your soul? Join us at Top 15 Discoveries. Like, comment, and subscribe to uncover more wonders that light up the world.